BOB FEHRING. Hello?
It could be. Who's it?
I want to ask you something, sir. My name is Joe Nania. I'm calling from California. I'm trying to do some research on a certain guitar player who I found out has passed away. His name was LANE ACKERMAN. And
Oh, yeah, I knew Lane.
I met his father once at a guitar show, right? And
Yeah.
I'm very interested in these things. I found your number on I hope I'm not intruding on your privacy, but I just need to know whatever happened to Lane, because I met Mr. Bruce at the guitar show in Woodstock in Bearsville about 10 years ago. And I spoke to him about a band called UPSWING, right?
Okay.
And I wanted to know if there was any recordings of this or anything. There seems to be nothing on the internet. It's very remarkable that I can't find anything at all but a couple little pictures here and there of Lane and Guy Fooch and Russ Cashdollar and Christopher Strone, the bass player, who's died, by the way. And
Yeah, Lane's died too.
Lane died, yes. What?
He committed suicide.
Oh my God in heaven. Oh my God.
Well, he lost his ex-girlfriend and his kid in a fire, and it just drove him crazy.
Was that the girlfriend that died a year earlier?
Yeah, yeah.
I think her name was Gail or something.
Yeah.
I wonder if you could just tell me something. Are you a musician?
No, I was his landlord.
Oh, I got it. Because there's a thing on the internet. Your name is Robert, right? Robert.
Yeah.
I looked up LANE ACKERMAN under a thing on the internet called FamilyTreeNow.com, from which it gave me your name, which is attached to Lane, and it says possible relatives. You see, but
Yeah, no, I was just the landlord.
yeah. So it was a 3014 Route 28 Shokan and all that, right?
Yeah.
So he committed suicide. My God in heaven, man! It
He
says
was very depressed.
what's that?
He was very, very depressed.
It says he was born June 19, 1961. He died the 26th of July 27, 2007. Is there any at all people I could call that could tell me how to hear recordings of this? Because I talked
Maybe
to...
his father.
Yeah,
Trying to get hold of his father.
Yeah, I talked to the father about a year ago, and it was a very strange thing. He was very short and not gave any indication of the same...
Yeah, they didn't get along. They didn't get along.
That might be it, yeah. And did you ever hear Lane play?
I heard he was very good. I never heard him play though.
Yeah, because I wound up with a guitar that he had owned.
Oh, yeah.
That was built by the father. I have it right in front of me. It's built.
Yeah.
And what's weird, Robert, is that I talked to the father about this, and I said, you know, sir, if you want, out of memory, I'll give you back the guitar, and maybe you give me one of your other guitars. And the father was very much despondent on that offer. He said, no, I don't want that. It's okay. And
Yeah, he's kind of weird. He's grouchy.
you know what I mean? It's like I wanted to say, if anything, sir, your son died. You see, I'm in LA now. I'm from New York. But while I was in San Diego area one day in April of '89, I went down and found this guitar that I got a real good deal on, and I bought it. When I when I went back to New York, I noticed it in the label. It said 5 Copel Avenue, Catskill. I called up Bruce Ackerman about 20 years ago. I told him, I got a guitar here. He says, oh yeah, that was my son's guitar. He you know, I haven't seen him in a while, and I said to myself, oh, there's trouble in the family here.
Yeah, very strange relationship.
Very strange. But you know, between the suicide of the daughter, of the girlfriend, and the man not being close to his son, that's what took Lane. How was Lane as a person? How was he?
I always got along with him. You know, I was his landlord. He was a good guy.
Yeah, I just wish I could find some
Yeah.
You know, it says here in his interview on Upswing Band, he stopped drinking and he became a guitar whiz in the area. But then something disappears. It's like it never tells you anything more about this band, Upswing. It tells you nothing. It literally goes into like this, I don't know, obituary or something about him, you know, that he died. It doesn't say anything at all past a certain thing.
I don't know. I can't tell you any more about it. I don't know about the band. I don't know about any part of that. I just know he played a guitar.
All right. Well, I'm very happy to meet you, sir, and thank you very much.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All righty.
Bye.
So we found somebody who knew that Mr. LANE ACKERMAN had committed suicide, and you saw the guitar over there. See how he's playing a lot of gypsy jazz, and LANE had a job. He got depressed. His girlfriend died. I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's the girlfriend here, Gail, born in 1958 and died. She died in a fire. And she's associated with LANE ACKERMAN, who was born in 61. That's the right one. If we go back one and we hit this death record on Gail, it says she died in Newport. That seems to be the one, because she's attached to LANE ACKERMAN.